Hello everyone. Hey Butterfly family. Welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a celebrity reading, and this one is on the widow of Elvis Presley, the late Elvis Presley, his widow, Priscilla Presley. And we maybe decide to do a reading on Priscilla because, I'm sure she's really going through it. The fact that her daughter, um, Lisa Marie, shall I say, the late Lisa Marie had passed. Um, that family has really been dealing with a lot of grief, shall I say. It's like back to back, with her grandson, now her daughter. But anyway, um, so with this reading right here, I'm going to be setting my attentions on Priscilla Presley. What's going on with her in the now? There are timelines to my readings, so keep that in mind. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing a whole lot of this right here, a lot of ups and downs, but take all of that into consideration. This is a picture of Priscilla Presley and her daughter, Lisa Marie, the late Lisa Marie Presley, and her daughter, which is Priscilla's granddaughter. But in this reading, I'm just setting my attention on Priscilla only. Um, Miss Priscilla, I noticed her face is morphing. She's been doing a lot of plastic surgery, so like a lot of celebrities, they're not happy with their looks, and so they're constantly trying to, you know, fix something. Okay, fix something. A lot of times it's never enough. I'm praying that she would just stop, stop right there. Just stop and back up from the plastic surgery because, I used to love the way she used to look, but, it's her body. Obviously she wasn't happy with her body, with her looks. So she keeps constantly morphing and changing her looks up. It's like that. We never satisfied. um, that's just a cry for help. It's something on the inside that's going on with her, okay, that needs fixing. But she's too busy trying to change the outside. So anyway, whatever come out of this reading concerning Priscilla Presley, we know it's not facts, it's allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I love you, family. I thank you for taking time to watch. Give us such a big thumbs up. If you have any requests, put them down below. I will acknowledge them, but I'm going to put them on a list. Okay, because I do have a list. You'd be surprised. People are constantly, giving me requests for readings, but I try to put them in the mix, because I'm so used to them doing a lot of serious, cases when it comes to the missing and crime reading. So every now and then I like to take a little break from that, lighten it up a little bit and do some fun um, celebrity readings. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, let's get started on this reading concerning Priscilla Presley. What's going on with her in the now? What can we expect with Miss Priscilla Presley in the coming days and weeks ahead? Okay. Now let's get started this reading. I found a picture right here. Now I don't know when this happened. It has here heartbroken Priscilla Presley mourns death of her mother Anna. So my condolences to her. I didn't know anything about her mom passing. Maybe this is old news. I'm not sure. All I know is I knew of her daughter, Lisa passing, but I didn't know her mom passed as well. So that's a lot, family. That's a lot that she's going through. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use this picture right here. And she looks good, but you can tell, her skin is very tight, and she definitely has the money to keep that look up. A lot of times when we age, it shows in our neck a lot of times, but the face would be youthful when it comes to the Botox and the tightening of the, face and all of that. But she still looks good. But I just wish she would just back off from all the plastic surgery and just accept herself, you know, the way she is. So anyway, I'm going to use this image right here. All right. Let me see where I want to start off with family. Mm. So bless her heart. She's dealing with grief back to back. I'm gonna start off using the cosmic oracle tarot cards. Just trying to get an idea of what's going on with her in the now. Divine spiritual clarity on Priscilla, Presley. What's presently going on with Priscilla? Ask my spirit guides to connect with Priscilla. Spirit guides, in clarity. What's presently going on with Priscilla? What's presently going on with Priscilla? Okay. I wonder if she's seeing somebody. Because I don't know anything about her being remarried. Maybe you could let me know down below that she has a boyfriend. Just wondering. But anyway, it looks like I'm seeing some secrets going on behind the scenes, unbeknownst to Priscilla. But things have to play out, okay? Things have to play out. I never know why certain messages come out the way they do. I just I trust the process as far as the spirit doing the revealing, and I just go with the flow. It has here communicate. Now, this is not my deck family. Whoever did this deck, they have a lot of misspelled words, but I know what it means. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. It has here communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. So something about Priscilla behind the scenes, communicating with somebody. Something definitely happened that caused her to operate forgiveness as far as working something out. Okay. Forgiveness is definitely needed in this situation right here. But I'm going to read it again. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. It has here liar. So somebody is a liar behind the scenes. Big old Pinocchio nose. It has here be careful of someone sneaky. I'm not sensing that this is Priscilla energy. Whoever that's she allows to get close to her, that's in her inner circle, they are a liar. That's why I was wondering, because I haven't heard anything about her remarrying. So that she has a boyfriend. Just wondering, or this could be maybe somebody that's a close friend, but it's somebody that should not get close to her. Let me just say that. So anyway, somebody's coming off very sneaky, a liar. Over here, I have here fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know her zodiac sign. At the head, which would be Priscilla, it has here Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communications, issues, review, everything. So I think about, when it comes to, things not going as planned, when it comes to communication, it can be something, to where um, whoever she's communicating with, she's not getting all. Let me just say this: she can be in the dark about something. Somebody can be telling her what they want her to know. Let me just say that. A lot of times I think about things just falling apart. Okay, things just falling apart. But anyway, I got here Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communications, issue, review, everything. Over here I have patience. Just a few more months, good things comes to those who wait. Now, let me say this real quick. A lot of times I can get this if a person is in a relationship, but the person that they are in a relationship with, it's a toxic, complicated relationship. Now, if she is in a relationship, whoever this individual is not for her highest good. Let me just say that. If that's the case. But if that's not the case, this could be speaking about, even though she's experiencing a difficult period, according to the spirit, it's saying, just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So the spirit is saying, be patient and wait. It just depends on what this means to her. Over here in the secret place, it has a V, but it's supposed to be a V. So it's saying vacation, all right? It has here, you will be traveling soon. So according to the spirit, Priscilla will be packing her bags and going somewhere, probably to paradise, but she definitely planning on doing some traveling. So many of you might end up hearing about that in the coming days and weeks ahead. And maybe she's already traveling, you know. But for those who follow these celebrities and and you've been following her, you'll understand what this means. Okay, this is about traveling. You will be traveling soon. Now, this is interesting in the center. This is interesting in the center. I have here Mercury retrograde. This lets me know about how things can just be falling apart. And then in the center, I have pregnancy. Now, I don't know how old Priscilla is, but this is not her energy at all. So that's why I was wondering, is she seeing anybody? Because somebody's expecting, and it's not Priscilla. She's not expecting, but somebody is. Maybe it's a family member, that's expecting. Or if she is involved with somebody, if she's involved with somebody. You see how it's going down the road? I mean, down, straight down. You have here Mercury retrograde, things falling apart. You got here pregnancy, someone is expecting. Then you have here liar, somebody being very sneaky. So who is this individual that should like to be close to her that's very sneaky? Because somebody is expecting, unbeknownst to her, and maybe she knows about it already. If she doesn't, she's gonna find out. But like I said, maybe it could be a family member. Somebody's gonna pop up pregnant. Maybe her granddaughter. Um, all I know is somebody is expecting. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's continue. I don't have to shuffle. I've already pre-shuffled. She's going through a lot. Okay, she's going through a lot in her personal life. We're gonna just wish her the best. Okay, over here I have the intuition message. This is someone that's going by what they know. Okay, they listen to their divine instinct. That inner voice. It has here the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So we did see the liar card. Somebody is a liar, being very sneaky, and you can say that she knows about the situation now, but if she doesn't, she could be ignoring the situation because it looked like there's some red flags that have been popping up, and she could have been in denial about. But the fact that I'm seeing that somebody's expecting, if she don't know, she's going to find out very soon. But it has here the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So this lets me know she's been ignoring some red flags. Next, I have the health card. I think about when I see this heart, I think about broken heart. It has here health issues could arise. So I'm sure she's been very stressed out, been feeling a whole lot of anxiety. Whatever's going on with her, it's stressing her out big time. And maybe that's why we saw the vacation card. She feels the need to get away, and it could be doctor's orders. But anyway, she's stressing real bad due to a broken heart. And behind this, we have your liar. Next, we have the divorce card. Like I said, if she hasn't remarried, 'cause I know she's still carrying that Presley last name, but anyway, if she hasn't remarried and she just have like, a lover or boyfriend, whatever the case may be, it has here divorce. When I think about this, I just think about separation and a breakup. It has here experiencing a breakup. So basically, she's heartbroken about a lot of things, okay? It's enough that her, husband passed away, but that was many years ago. Then her grandson passed, her daughter passed, and then her mom passed. So she's experiencing grief back to back. And if she was seeing somebody, it has her breakup. If it hasn't happened, it will eventually. And behind this, I have fire sign. At the head, this is her letting go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. So right here, she's at that point in her life to where she's letting go. Over here, I have confession. You see that? Gossip, the truth coming out. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. And behind that, I have patience. Over here, I have yes. Luck is on your side. But I have here yes. Behind it, I have the vacation message behind it. So yes, she is planning on getting missing. She's going somewhere. Okay. And maybe this yes is talking about yes, divorce, or yes, break up, or yes, she's going to end up finding out that somebody is expecting. It just depending on what this yes is talking about. In the center, I have the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do not know Priscilla zodiac sign, but it's okay. And also, when I see water, I think about someone that's very emotional. Okay, feeling very emotional, and she is, and she is. Interesting. So let me see here. I'm going to be using the In the Shadow Oracle cards, going in for clarity. Hmm. All right, Miss Priscilla, I can't read your mind, so I have to dissect spiritually, intuitively, and find out what's going on with you. Divine Spirit seeking clarity about Priscilla. What's going on with Priscilla in the present when it comes to this breakup message? It has here divorce and breakup, experiencing a breakup. What's that all about? What's going on with her? If she's communicating with somebody, what is she saying? What is she saying? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what's going on here. Remember, this is just for entertainment purpose, family, but I am intuitively led by the Spirit. Please know that. I always say let things play out. Okay, right here we have I pretend that I don't care, but she does. I know we have a soul connection. She's saying this about somebody. You are not part of my pain. I'm sorry. You are not part of my plan. At the head, I have, I do wish you well. And behind this, look at that. Let go. This individual is ready to take off and fly off somewhere, let go. I do wish you well. Confession behind that. We are not right for each other. Remember that? Yes. I want to tell you so much. That's somebody that's holding back and they're keeping things from you. It's a lot they want to say, but they're just, holding on to it. I focus on you instead of my pain. And a lot of time when I get this right here, I think about people who got issues. And instead of them working on healing them issues, they will get with people um, as it's the same way when people self medicate. They're not owning their issues, so they'll self medicate instead of dealing with their issues to heal. Same thing when it comes to meeting somebody. Instead of them healing, releasing, so they can move on. And releasing the baggage. A lot of times, a person like this will carry the baggage onto the next relationship, which is not fair for the you know new person. But anyway, I focus on you instead of my pain. Divine Spirit, what's going on at head of Priscilla Presley? What's going on with her head in the present? Who she's taught? Who is this individual that has broken her heart that she broke up with? What is she saying to them? Mm. So somebody betrayed her. Somebody definitely betrayed her. It has here, thank you for leaving me. And behind this, I pretend I did I pretend that I don't care. Right here I have your body language says so much. And behind that, I know we have a soul connection. Next, I know you're watching me. And remember somebody being very sneaky, so they definitely, doing their research, watching their every move. When it comes to social media, or watching them when they're on the phone, probably checking their text messages. So this is not Priscilla saying, "I know you're watching me." Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah, this is somebody else that she was, like I said, either involved with. But anyway, it has here, "I know you're watching me," and it has here, "You are not part of my pain." And behind it, I got the divorce and, experiencing a breakup in the back. At the head, I have, "You didn't imagine it." I think about accusations, accuse somebody of something, a wrongdoing. And they're saying, well, you didn't imagine it. Whatever you was picking up and feeling, that's what it is, okay? And then behind that, I have, "I do wish you well." And behind that, we got "let go." Over here, I have, "I know I made a mistake." This was somebody saying to her. And I have here, we are not right for each other. And behind that, I got confession. Over here in the secret place, I have, I forgive you. And remember this card right here? Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. I forgive you. Behind that, thank you for leaving me. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting confused, family. So many cards I'm dealing with. Okay, I'm over here. I'm sorry. I got confused for a moment. I forgive you. And then over here, I want to tell you so much. Yes. And in the center, you can't come with me. I focus on you instead of my pain. Now, the fact that I'm saying you can't come with me, remember we saw that traveling card? So I don't know if she's living with somebody or somebody's living with her. But anyway, so anyway, this that's kind of interesting. I was trying to get a little insight of her mindset, allegedly, okay? But I feel like this is someone that she was attached to as far as romantically. Now, even though it has here breakup, we did see also the forgiveness card. So, sometimes people can forgive you and they'll stay with you, and then you sometimes they'll forgive you and they'll keep it moving. They won't go back to you. So only time will tell when it comes to that. And you wonder why she keeps getting, you know, plastic surgery after plastic surgery. You do all that, and it's still not enough if you don't love yourself. And you got to do things for the right reason. If you're trying to do it to hold on to somebody, that's not going to work. Priscilla needs to love herself and do things because she's doing it for her, not for nobody else. Divine Spirit seeking clarity about Priscilla relationship with her granddaughter. I don't know her granddaughter's name. That's messed up. I need to find out real quick. Hold on, family. And think about it, she has more than one granddaughter. Ugh, hold on. I've been hearing rumors that her and her granddaughter are not that close. Her granddaughter, the oldest one, that Priscilla Presley granddaughter. Okay, Riley. That's it, Riley. Riley. Okay, her granddaughter Riley. Riley is the oldest female granddaughter of Priscilla, the one Lisa had. Divine Spirit, how is the relationship between Riley, Priscilla, and her granddaughter Riley in the present? How's the relationship? How's the relationship between Priscilla Presley and her granddaughter Riley? Mm, okay. Sometimes I get information I didn't ask for, if you know what I mean. Okay. Anyway. I've seen it's quite challenging. So a lot of times I would check out those channels, the celebrity blogger channels on YouTube when they're talking about these celebrities, and I was hearing something about that Priscilla and her granddaughter are not that close. You know, they have like a weird relationship. But a lot of times we don't know how true that is because it's just gossip. Just like this is gossip in a way. I don't look at it that way. I'm totally about the spirit, but I know it's not facts. I always see let things play out. But anyway, this is pretty much backing up what I heard. When it comes to the bloggers, the celebrity bloggers. I don't know why her relationship is strained with her granddaughter. I feel like it has a lot to do with control, and her granddaughter probably don't want to be controlled. And something about Graceland. I read something about Priscilla was kicked out of Graceland. So for that to be the case, maybe you can let me know down below. Did did Riley, when it comes to her mom passing, Lisa, did Riley get Graceland? Is she the owner of Graceland now? I know Priscilla wanted that, but you can let me know down below, family. Okay. So anyway, I was setting my intentions. I was setting my intentions on Priscilla Presley, and I wanted to know how's her relationship with her granddaughter in the present. Okay, you watching me shuffle. I have here a move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time is over. And that's kind of interesting because I'm asking about her granddaughter and when it comes to their relationships. So, anyways, it has here move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time is over. So basically, something's going on with those two. It has here caution, found out information. I'm sorry. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. That's your caution. So it's something going on behind the scene between Priscilla and her granddaughter, and she needs more information about the situation. So it has your caution. It has your yes. Yes is coming right back out again. But on the bottom it says luck is on your side. I'm not really sure what this is all about, unless it's about Graceland, okay? I think I heard something about Priscilla is suing. Don't know how true that is, but she wants Graceland. Anyway, it's a mess, family. It's sad when family fights over money and resources. I mean, that's really sad, but it is what it is. If I have here yes, this yes is talking about something. Let's continue, okay? At the head it has pet. Now it can be an actual pet, or you can replace this word with something else. Okay, it can be replaced. It has here getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. So I think about someone that's either choosing to embrace something or getting rid of it and replacing it. Okay? It just depends on what this means to Priscilla. But it's not talking about an animal. Let me just say that. This is the head. This is Priscilla. This is her energy as far as, you know, her mindset. I'm going to read it again. I want you to know about her relationship with her granddaughter, getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. So maybe, she's trying to work on her relationship with the granddaughter, giving her more love. Me time will tell. Over here, I have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Now, it can be speaking about Priscilla's actual partner, somebody that she's involved with, or this can be talking about Priscilla and her granddaughter. Hold on. I say that because I'm seeing this right here. See that distance? I think about travel, and also I think about someone backing up and distancing themselves from somebody. So I don't think these two I don't think they have a close bond relationship at all. It may have been like that before in the past when Riley was younger, but the fact that she's older now, she has her own mind. And I definitely, I'm sensing that Riley is more free spirit. So she's someone that don't want to be controlled. Okay. Priscilla likes to control everything. I'm definitely picking up on her energy. She's very controlling. So it has here, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distanced, which I am picking up on that if she does have a partner, but my intentions was about her and her granddaughter. So I feel like, they have been very distant with each other lately. Over here, I have the word divorce is coming back out. Also, it has here experiencing a breakup. I think about separation, just backing off from each other. So they're probably not coming around each other, right now. Um, Something that is causing this. Let me just say that something is causing this. And I truly feel like the control factor is playing a big part when it comes to Priscilla wanting to control everything. And her grandchild ain't having it. She's not having it. It has here challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. So according to the spirit, Priscilla is, experiencing some ongoing challenges, even with her granddaughter. When I typed in Priscilla granddaughter, look what came. This what popped up. And it's just say 3 days ago. Priscilla Presley and Riley fights over Graceland could rest on spelling. But anyway, see here. Now you see why we seeing this right here. Priscilla Presley and Riley grows tension. I'm sorry. Priscilla Presley and Riley tension grows as Lisa Marie X gets custody of twins. Lord, I see why she's experiencing all kind of grief and challenges. I'm just seeing something, family. 'Cause it helped me make sense of what this I'm seeing here. And this was what I just read. This was like 2 days ago. Ain't that something? Look at this. Priscilla Presley locked out of Graceland estate by granddaughter. You see that? She locked her out. And you wondering why we seeing this distance. She's experiencing challenges with her granddaughter. I see why. Experiencing a breakup. Yeah. Divorce just speaks about a breakup, separation. So they're not in a good place at all. Oh no, they're not in a good place at all. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So when I think about this right here, even though it's saying a pet, it says getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. It's like you have a decision to make. You know, let bygone be bygone and work things out and give her granddaughter more love instead of worrying about trying to control every darn thing, or in her mind, which she can never replace her. Let me just say that she can't replace Riley, but what she can do is ignore her and focus on her other grandchildren. If you know what I mean? But who knows what she's going to do? Hmm. Vice Spirit, how does Lisa feel about her granddaughter? What's going on in that head of hers? How does she feel about her granddaughter Riley? The fact that Lisa's being kicked out of Graceland. What's going on in that head of hers? How does she feel about her granddaughter Riley? How does Lisa feel about her granddaughter Riley? Thank you, Spirit. To me, I hate to say this, but when I'm staring at Lisa, right? Cause the eyes are the windows to our soul. When I'm staring at Lisa, I'm gonna tell you what comes to mind. Cause some people, when they have money, they can be very controlling. When I'm looking at her, what pops up in my spirit is do as I say, or I will disown you. I'm serious. That's what really pops up in my spirit. Do what I say, or I will disown you. I will not support you. Anyway, let's continue. I want to know the mindset of uh, Presley, Priscilla Presley, when it comes to her granddaughter, Riley. I don't know what to say. I bet you don't. I don't know what to say. You're just stubborn. You won't listen. I took the easy way out, whatever that means. I've been struggling. I bet you have been struggling because Riley not having it. She not trying to have you take over and control her assets. She ain't having it. At the head, I don't really know you. Yes, it is too late. It sure is because you can't get your hand on that estate. I love myself enough to walk away. That's in a secret place, okay? Now, why she feel that way when it comes to her granddaughter, who knows? And it has here, I know more than you think. So let's dissect this going down. I don't really know you at the head. I know more than you think. I took the easy way out. I feel like this would be Riley energy. I took the easy way out, but I didn't mean to be the judge when it comes to that. Or it can be Lisa's. All right, I'm not gonna make this video that long. I'm just trying to get a little insight what's going on with Miss Presley because for some reason she's on my mind. It wasn't that long ago I had did a reading on her daughter, the late Lisa Marie. And that was very sad to do. It really was. I hate what she went through. I haven't used this in a while. I'm going to use this real quick. This is one of my personal decks. I'm not selling it at the time right now, but maybe later I might, you know, sell, put this, start, selling it, but not right now. I like to have my own personal collection. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the celebrity deck. I'm going to end this reading. I call this, I have more than one. I call this a Wicked Butterfly Revealing Oracle. Divine Spirits getting clarity about Priscilla Presley. What's going on with, I don't know, let me see something. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Okay. Sometimes Spirit already know ahead of time what I'm going to ask, okay? I don't have to shuffle, so we'll go ahead and continue. Now, this message in the center is a prime example of what I mean why people constantly, especially celebrities, why they constantly getting plastic surgery over and over and over, and they're never satisfied. When I get to the middle, you'll understand why she's the way she is. Okay, it has here ran away from home, feel powerless. She feels powerless. Woman, which is Priscilla, having fun, partying, or going out. The need to have fun. She been so stressed out family lately. Um, she's stepping out, doing her. Let me just say that. And it just hasn't happened in the coming days and weeks. It will behind the scenes. She's going to be doing her. You better believe that. At the head, feelings of betrayal. They trusted someone they know who betrayed them. And we know this already because it came out earlier. This is how she feel about somebody. There's more to the story. What needs to be said is not said. So it's a lot going on with Priscilla that's not, known to the public right now. Okay, it's a lot going on with her. It has here. There's more to the story. What needs to be said is not said. Over here in a secret place, take your mask off. Trying to appear different to who you really are. Be the real you. Now this is in a secret place. So this is describing, no, it's not describing, but it's pretty much peeling the layers, letting us know there's more to Priscilla, and she's not really showing us the real her. But you know who knows the real her? Her family, well, her. I want to say her children. She only had one child, but Lisa knew the real her as well as her grandchildren. They know the real her, and anybody that she gets involved with, as far as romantically. So there's more to Miss Priscilla. Take off your mask. Take your mask off, trying to appear different to who you really are. Be the real you. So here's who is the real you, Priscilla. Now, this is Priscilla issues right here, okay? Hole in the soul, childhood wounds, loss of self, disconnection with others, feelings of emptiness, seek approval, praises, recognition to prove you're good enough. That's Priscilla, okay? This is someone that's operating a shadow self that needs to be healed, okay? But instead of her facing it, owning it, she's putting a band-aid on it, like it doesn't exist. Okay, she doesn't want to face her issues to heal from them. Okay, but she needs to because it's affecting her in her adult life. Okay, when it comes to her relationship with her family and anyone that she'd like to get close to her. And Priscilla's dealing with abandonment issues also. A lot of times, people, when you're dealing with abandonment issues, which is stem from childhood on up, they can end up having like controlling issues. They're very controlling and domineering, and that's how she's been, carrying herself, in her family unit. Very domineering, very controlling. I'm gonna use this real quick. This is the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision. This help me get an idea about those shadow energy that's going on with Miss Priscilla. Even though it's allegedly, okay. Let's see. Right, so what are those shadow energies that's going on with Priscilla? What are those shadow energies that's going on with Priscilla? That she hasn't healed from. What's going on with Priscilla? Oh, okay. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Just giving us a little picky boot into Miss Priscilla Presley, all right, even though it is, allegedly. So I want to know what are those shadow energies that Priscilla is carrying. And a lot of these energies is anybody that chill out to get close to her that can be affecting her in a negative way, okay? Whether it be, her significant other, just anyone that chill out to get close to her. It will come out here also. It has here manipulation, grief, experiencing grief, and we know this already. Rejection. I'm sure she's feeling that when it comes to her grandchildren. Next, I have internalizing. It's someone taking things in. Greed. She's very greedy. She's all about the money. Confusion. Fearful. Abandonment. I told you abandonment issues. She hasn't healed from this. This is her problem right here. She has not healed from it. Abandonment issues. That's why she's very controlling. She likes to control her environment as well as people that are close to her. Disrespectful. Remember, you were in the mask, be the real you. Right here. Disrespectful. At the head, drained, feeling emotionally drained. Argumentative. Ghosting. I think about somebody that's not reliable. They abandon you. Um, yeah. So when it leaves you hanging, ghosting. Shame. Feeling ashamed. And see, if she back off for her grandchildren, especially Riley, that's ghosting right there. You're not there supporting her in all the ways that matter, like a grandmother, like a mother figure. You're ghosting. But that's at the head. And these are the shadow energies of, Priscilla. And it could be due to something else, ghosting maybe comes to relationships, she don't be in a relationship long term. One minute she's in a relationship and next minute she's not. But anyway, I think about someone that's not reliable. You know, they abandons you. Doubtful, feeling doubtful. I have here dark. Now that's interesting. I think about a dark individual. It can mean something else, but I let you be the judge. Over here, defiance, callous, someone that shows no emotion, complacency. That's interesting. I wonder if she drinks. But anyway, complacency. This is someone who's unaware of danger. So for her to be unaware of danger at times, this is someone who's not focused. Okay, you're not paying attention to your surroundings, your environment. You're not paying attention to the people you're getting involved with either. Complacency. That's interesting. I wonder why that came out for. It has here in the center insecurities she's dealing with, and she's dealing with some kind of form of addiction, whether it be drugs, alcohol, or sex addiction. Also, I can get this if she's a workaholic. And I have here ego bound. All right. I think I'm getting ready to end it. I don't mean to make these videos that long. I just want to give many of you a little picky boo what's going on with Priscilla. I was gonna use I was going to use my celebrity deck, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna shuffle this one more time, later spread out and see what we see, and I'm gonna end this reading, okay? Divine Spirit, what can we expect? What can we expect in coming days, weeks, and months ahead? Those things are going on behind the scenes with Priscilla Presley. Mm. It really puzzled me when certain messages come out the way they do. Cause we did see complacency, so Priscilla needs to really be careful. Nothing can. I know we saw the addiction card, so I think about drugs and alcohol. Okay, as a prime addiction, but maybe she doesn't drink and maybe she doesn't do drugs. But the fact when a person's very emotional and they're feeling very confused, because we did see confusion, you're not thinking properly. And on don't be I'm saying that because we saw complacency, and that's someone's unaware of danger. So I hope we don't hear any kind of crazy news in the coming days and weeks ahead concerning Priscilla. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I have here. I have here competition and envy. Someone wants them out of the way. It has here they need love, feels lonely. I want the abuse to stop. So something about abuse. And I think, I just thought about something. I think she's in it. I call it cult, okay? But anyway, I think she's in that Scientology. She's a part of that also. I just thought about that. But anyway, at the head, pay attention to signs, pay close attention to your environment, people, and dreams. So this is like a warning sign, like caution. Pay attention. Pay attention to signs, pay close attention to your environment, okay? So what's up with that? It has here was used for money and benefits only. This is how she feels. So When I was talking about that relationship card, I'm not really sure what that's about. I don't even know if she had a lover. Let me just say that. I don't follow these celebrities like that. But anyway, over here in the secret place, caution, detour, trouble ahead. And please know, messages don't be coming out for the hell of it when it comes to my reading. There's something to it. But only time would tell. I don't wish anything on her. But I'm getting a lot of warning messages popping up. It has here caution, detour, trouble ahead. And we already saw complacency. That's the one who's unaware of danger. And in the center, it has here question ex lover. So now I'm wondering, is this so called ex lover younger than Priscilla? I think is she in her 70s, I think? So that's interesting for this to come out. And then it has here, I want the abuse to stop. So something about abuse. Who know? We don't know what's going on with people behind the scenes. You know. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna skip this right here and I'm gonna go to here. It has here found out about a secret, gossip, someone's cheating, and we already got a little inner revelation about that, about somebody expecting. Okay, so if she did have a lover, whether it was an ex-lover, it looked like she had found out that they was cutting out on her and could have gotten somebody pregnant, shall I say? Okay, allegedly. It has here love is blind, they ignore the signs. But not only am I getting energy about this individual as a liar, they're very sneaky, and they could have been cutting out on her. Also, this individual is very abusive to her as well. At the head, I have doubt, negative, doubt, negativity, and self sabotage. And then behind this, I have pay attention to pay attention to signs, pay close attention to your environment and people. Over here, I have, I want them to leave me alone, dealing with harassment and assault. Like I said, he was a private, what be going on behind the scenes. Behind this, I was used for money and benefits. Over here in the secret place, I have once payback revenge, getting back at them. And behind this, I have caution, detour, trouble ahead. Now, it may not be to the extreme as far as payback, but so it's like somebody want to get back at somebody. This is in the secret place. Maybe Priscilla want to get back at them. Over here, I have in the center, moving forward, not looking back, moving on. And we did see the move on card earlier. Maybe whoever this individual is, she's getting away from them, okay? She's moving on from them. If they live together, she's packing her bags and getting missing. Question ex lover. And I'm sure this individual looks very charming and all of that, but they're a toxic individual. Whoever this individual is, they were using her, and she found out about it, and she knew. Anyway, love you, family. This was my reading on Priscilla Presley. I was just trying to get a divine insight. What's Presley going on with her, or what we expect, what's going on with her, like behind the scenes in the coming days and weeks. But for those of you who follow, Priscilla, you're more in tune as far as going on with her than I am. Let me know down below does any of this resonate with you, okay? So, but I'm sure a lot of it is very personal when it comes to her, what's going on with her behind the scenes, when it comes to, battling, trying to obtain that estate, shall I say, Graceland, her challenges with her grandchildren and all of this mess, and dealing with their fathers when it comes to um, custody. She's going through a lot, but she'll be all right. I just want her to focus on herself and heal. Peace and love to you all. I thank you for watching. And this is my reading on Priscilla Presley. What's presently going on with Priscilla Presley? A lot. That's what's going on with her, a lot.